So today, one of them days, man. So, me and my brother from another mother, 22 times, got a record on the new Creed Rocky game.
Yes, Lord.
Stay in the left 5 lanes.
And what's so crucial about this is the fact that we grew up watching Rocky.
Who
didn't?
Like, who didn't, you know? And the fact that who would think that we would even have a song in that game, man? Because you have to think about it, man. How many artists and rappers is in the world?
Too many.
And the fact that they chose our song to be in it, man, it's just like it left me speechless whenever I first thought about it, man. And honestly, man, it's I can just say, man, it's history, man, because now it's like you're part. It feels like you're a part of the Rocky franchise almost.
It does.
It feels like it, you know.
It does. Especially with the song being amongst like the original and the famous like Rocky music, which is dope. And then not to mention all of the other like commercial and high power artists that are on the project as well. So just being next to records by people like Meek Mill and Tory Lanez, Donald Glover, Jhené Aiko, they got other like artists on there that I'm not as well versed in because of the genre that they're in. But facts, I mean, everybody knows Eye of the Tiger. Everybody knows, the classic joints. But hey man, it's a wonderful feeling.
Like 20. This is Ivan Drago. This is Rocky Balboa. This is Creed. This is Adrian.
I'm gonna tell you what was super dope. And before we actually, this is like the discovery of us realizing like we got the song on the game. Is a cat hit me on Instagram and he was like, "Yo, congratulations to having a record on the game." And I'm like, "What?" I thought it was just somebody streaming that was listening to the song while they was streaming. I didn't realize that the song was actually in the game. And then he sent me a video of him. He like, "Yeah, I just knocked motherfucker out to your song." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Oh, this shit is crazy." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
It's just crazy. It's just how random it is, though, man. But it's crazy though. But it seems like we work for stuff like this, man.
It's exactly what we work for.
We work for stuff like this, man.
Exactly what we work for. It's gonna find its place, in the world of TV and film and fit something. And we just happen to have a record that fit a video game for a franchise that's historic. I think the first Rocky movie was made in '76.
Man.
So you talking about a 30-plus-year-old franchise that we got a record for. And big shout outs to the music director and the people who handled the audio department on the project hearing our record and being like, "Yo, this is one that fits." So man, I feel blessed and I feel wonderful right now. Like incredible.
Man, look, this is like a dream come true. Like again, like man, like me and him, like as teenagers, would be sitting there literally after we played Madden, would be watching Rocky. Like it'll just randomly come on.
I watched him in Madden. Let's
well, in Madden, the game presets kick in. What's wet? Yeah, that's another video on how it's how like what upsets me about Madden is it's like either I'll get washed or it's like I get up early I get up early and then somehow something random happens, like a cat will be walking on the field and knock the ball over or whatever. If I'm trying to kick a field goal and fumble, and he'll pick it up like with 5 seconds left and then run it back and then he wins.
Yeah,
it leaves me
second kickoff return for touchdown.
And it literally just takes the breath out of you. It's like, man, all right, well, I'm gonna come back another time. I feel like years from now we're gonna look back at this moment and be like, wow, we really did that.
Thanks. More placements later, you know what I'm saying? More money later, you know what I'm saying? More wins later. We're gonna look back and be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Anyways.
Thunder Dick, Big Rumble Boxing. We in there, we up in GameStop, we was on Spotify, on iTunes, you know what I'm saying? But now we up in GameStop, you know what I'm saying? Now we up at GameStop on that joint. accredited. You know what I'm saying? So I just played it at Jay's crib, and it actually plays really dope. So I do want to encourage people to pick the game up, try it out. I don't know if they got betas out there, but it's actually a really dope game. You know what I'm saying? And so check it out. I know I'm gonna be playing it. So I do want to get this stuff.
Big Rumble Boxing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Even though this one isn't like super realistic boxing, I think it's still kind of like scratching that itch a lot of people have.
Have you played it?
Not yet. I only buy like a couple games per year, but this one does look good.
Hey, do y'all stock any Nintendo Switches?
For the Switches, right now we're sold out.
Boy, to get into the crib, playing this Big Rumble Boxing, Creed. Some of that. Salutations.